Yes.
When are you going to propose? Part of me will always wonder if we don't have another one, it'll be like, oh, why didn't we?
I want to be a stay-at-home dad.
No, you don't. Do you have any pets?
No.
He died.
Hey guys.
Welcome back to the channel. We are doing a very well needed update Q&A because I feel like we've not spoken to you guys in forever. If you haven't already, before we get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notification bell. And the first question is, going straight in hardcore, do you guys want any more kids?
Oh, hell no!
I'm gonna let Luke answer this one. Do you want any kids?
No.
That's not what we agreed on.
Oh, no.
I think our opinion changes.
Day by day, yeah. It's
Like-
like yes or no, and then definitely not like after today. And then
Yeah, it's all depending on how Lila's been on that day. We're like, yeah, she's been great today, we'll have another one. It's a really bad day today. Absolutely not.
How about no?
Luke's on the verge of mental breakdown.
that's it, really.
Part of me will always wonder if we don't have another one, it'll be like, oh, why didn't we? But then every time I'm like, oh yeah, we'll have another one, there's always so much doubt because
Yeah.
we're in quite a good rhythm at the minute, and I don't want to add something into that.
No,
Not to
yeah.
ruin it, because I don't think a child would ruin it,
No.
but it will definitely mix things up, and I think those three at the minute have got really good.
Yeah.
So who the hell knows? We had one question, because we were going to do this with Lila, and it just didn't go well. And the question asked was, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a YouTuber.
Retired.
Yeah.
I want to be a stay-at-home dad. Not a stay-at-home dad. I want to be a housewife.
No, you
I'd
don't.
love it.
Sorry, but you can't hoover. How the hell are you going to be a housewife?
Oh, I just want to stay at home.
You just want to stay home and do
I
nothing.
just want to retire.
You are a great dad, but you could not be a stay-at-home dad.
Could?
No, you...
No, a stay-at-home parent. Don't have, they still go to school and stuff.
What?
A property developer.
Oh, that'd suit you to a T, that would.
Yeah.
I honestly want to do YouTubing, obviously. I don't know why I find that cringy, but I do. Or if I could do something, it would be like an events managing.
What a wedding plan.
Yeah, it'd be like a wedding planner or like events organiser and just all that. That's right up my street, doing parties.
Yeah, you are good at
and
that.
I just absolutely love it. I love it. Do you have any pets?
No.
He died. I had a cat and he unfortunately got killed. Was it just for Christmas?
Yeah, before Christmas.
Just before Christmas he got hit by a car and he died.
Car.
It was
Sad.
very sad.
I want a dog.
Do you really? Like, you want a dog in this house?
No, that's the thing. I want a dog when we're both out the house all day.
Yeah. I'm constantly thinking about a dog.
Yeah.
Always. But one, I think the house is too small. Two, I think we are not in the house enough. Like, we are out, we both work full time. We're out of the house. We don't, we'd be on its own all the
We
time.
get up early enough. Never mind getting early to walk a dog.
I know people who do that and I don't know how they do it.
No.
That's crazy.
What is your favourite, again, this was kind of like aimed at, I picked the questions that were aimed at all three of us because Lila's supposed to be here. But what is your favourite thing to do with a family?
Soft play.
Soft play now. Soft
No.
play 6 months ago?
No, soft play 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah, when she used to go down everything and up on the highest bits. And
She's never gone down
yes,
the
she
highest.
has.
Alright, when she was like only just toddling about.
Yeah.
She's got this fear of slides and heights.
Yeah.
And like you take a soft play and you just be on like the ground level for ages and you used to get so upset, didn't you? Because you wanted to go down and stuff.
But now, she's got there now.
She has to go down the same slide every single time. I love
I was going
all
to say
of my
going
days
out to the farm, but they've got soft play, that's supposed to be.
They do. We do a lot of days out, don't we? Like we go out on adventure a lot. But my absolute favourite one is when we went to, it's actually the last video, go check that out. It was the Jump Inc, I think it was called.
Oh yeah, that was a good day.
That was really good. We all absolutely loved it and there was just something for all of us there. I loved it. That was probably my favourite day out we've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, honestly. Obviously, bar the holidays and stuff we've been on,
Yeah,
I really do
yeah,
think
yeah.
the jump was my favourite. If you can't tell, we're getting a bit sick, or have been a bit sick for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
At night time, our voice completely goes, so excuse us. Luke,
Yes?
when are you going to propose?
Sick of people asking me that question.
I think we've had people ask that about 6 times in the last, probably more in the last year. I'm wondering the same thing. Do you see a ring on this finger?
No!
No. She needs upgrading. She's acting up for free.
Who do you think you are?
I'm somebody without a ring, that's who I think I am. Yeah. And you're expecting wifey level.
Hell
don't.
no!
You bloody do. You get wifey level for free.
You haven't got a ring because you're a slave.
I fucking feel like a slave.
No.
The 2 people in this house.
Honestly, it's just something I don't think about. Really.
You don't ever want to marry me. You never think about marrying
Not really. Some people don't. I don't know. It's not like you were like, oh yeah, I really want to get married.
me. No, I'm not bothered.
Exactly.
No, I act like, oh yeah, I really want to get married. But obviously I do. I want your last name. I want a ring. I want a pretty dress. I want to have a lovely day. But at the same time, I really don't care.
Exactly.
Like, the money that we have went into this house. The time that we have goes into Lila. And, you know, we work so hard and we want to spend it on other stuff. We want to move again. We want to go on holiday.
Yeah.
Not that it's wasting it on
No,
a
yeah.
wedding, because it's absolutely not a waste, but
Weddings are great.
well, I love weddings. They're amazing. But 1, they're very expensive, and 2, I don't want to restrict what we're doing throughout the year to pay for a
Yeah.
wedding.
Yeah. Let's go abroad, that'd be great.
Even that, like, I don't know, I just think it was so stressful. Stop! Luke, stay still.
Sorry, I can't.
How old were you when you had Lila / was she planned?
25. No.
Oh,
I
you was 25. You was 25. That seems really old. I'm gonna be 25 and I feel old.
Bruh.
So Luke was 25.
What's that? No, it's 20. 24. Quick maths.
Well, I was 20, 21 when I had her.
24 turned 25.
You was 25 shortly after having her.
What was that?
Yeah, because she was spurt in November. No, she was not planned. She was the biggest yet best surprise we ever had. Like, she was surprise. If it wasn't for Lila, I don't think we'd have anything that we have today. So she is just the best blessing ever.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet? What was that? Swipe.
You catfished me.
Right, we met on Tinder. We was both in relationships. Came out
It
of
wasn't.
those-
Oh, I was
No,
going to say.
we was both in relationships. Came out of relationships. Was like, oh, you know, let's go off the rail a little bit. Get on Tinder, swipe. Both of us swipe whichever way it was. We got chatting. We met up. Here we are, 7 years, 7 years later. Never got that off the rails that we both were saying before.
We're both a massive rebound to each other.
Really, we were, weren't
Yeah.
we? Now look at us, we're stuck. Speaking for like 6 months, weren't we? And
We met up quite soon.
yeah, I think we on and are about this all the time.
We met up.
We met and we went for a date. We went to the cinema. Luke picked me up from my house and like
Curved my alloy on the wheel.
He
It's
did,
the
it
most
was so-
embarrassing thing ever.
It was so funny. And so before you go like meeting people online, you know, my mum knew where I was going.
Mine didn't.
His parents didn't have a clue. My mum knew where I was going. She looked out the car. She took the Luke's registration plate. She was following me on. Honestly, she was following me on Snapchat. Like, me and my mum were really open, so like she knew what I was doing. I wasn't just meeting some random guy who was gonna kill me. And yeah, we went to the cinema to go watch
The Greatest Showman. On the back row, you know.
He didn't touch
Eating
me.
my popcorn.
He's given all this. He did not touch me, right? He didn't even put his hand on me. There was nothing. He was so awkward. And when we got home, he drove me home. I thought, oh, he's gonna kiss me, you know, kiss me. Not a thing. He's like, bye. So I got out. I was like, he doesn't like me. He didn't make a move. Just turns out he's a bit shy.
Yeah.
No, you would never have guessed it.
Second time we met.
We won't talk about that. How long have you guys lived together?
3.5 years.
I actually remember the specific date that we moved in with each other, 23rd of July, 21. So we found a house. Basically it was a big panic. Obviously Lila wasn't planned. Was like, right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna stay at home with our parents, you know, we're gonna move in with each other, what we're gonna do. We found a house near to more to where Luke lived, because we lived like half an hour away from each other. So we found this rented accommodation, so we went for that. We was there for 2 years? 2.5 years.
Yeah, nearly 3. Well, nearly 3 years,
Yeah,
really.
nearly 3 years. And then we bought this house.
April, May, last year.
We've been in this house.
No, we
No, I
haven't.
haven't. Numbers aren't my
What are you
thing.
going to do when you run out of fingers? Is the kitchen finished?
Aww.
When we move in? That's another one.
Kitchen, is it finished? You can answer this one.
No. Just
No.
basically,
I ain't got any money.
I can't be arsed.
Right.
We got so far really quickly, and then everything like you changed jobs, and then I didn't have the weekends to do it, and then I don't know, you get home from work at night, you're like, oh, I can't bothered, and it's just like stalled. But
Nearly there.
last weekend, no, after just gone, you was off, so we did a few more bits.
Yeah, we're getting there. Like Luke said, we got loads done, and then I was like made redundant from my job, and then so between that and getting my new job, we had like a period of time where you got so much done. But also the money that we saved up to get the kitchen done, we ended up using that because I was jobless. So we went like 6 weeks with me having no income, which not ideal.
No.
So it's like the funds for the kitchen was kind of used up for that. So we're like trying to do it off, also trying to save. It's just, yeah, it's been hard.
Yeah, and
but-
then just before we got the kitchen,
Oh, yeah.
I had my eye done, so I had 2 weeks off unpaid.
Yeah, so we had like 8 weeks of no
Yeah.
income. So like so that's where all the savings for the kitchens pretty much went. And Luke was trying to recover from his eye. I was starting a new job. Now I work Saturdays, so obviously Luke has Lila on Saturdays. And then the one day a week that we have, Luke plays football and Lila has swimming. So trying to fit anything in is just so difficult.
Then we'll get finished and we'll move.
Yeah, that's leading us on to the next question. When are you moving? So, getting into the logistics. We bought a 2 years fixed mortgage.
Didn't buy
We got 2 year fixed mortgage.
it.
And that 2 years fix ends some point next year. So we're hoping to move middle of next year. This isn't a forever home. This was literally just a quick get on the property ladder, make some dough so we can get the house that we
Hope
want.
not lose some dough.
Hope we don't lose any dough. So this is kind of like a money maker step that we needed to do. So it's a nice house and we've done a lot to it.
And
but
we've learned a lot.
so much. We have learned. This has been a great life lesson. One of the last questions was, are you guys okay? Which I thought was really sweet. And how has working between us been with having Lila?
Great. You couldn't be better.
Honestly.
Actually, like, I'd say like Christmas was not Christmas. December was hard.
December was hard. We had a mixture of me working crazy hours, you working normal hours, Lila being ill.
Normal
Well,
hours.
you wasn't working normal hours, she wasn't at work because you was off
Oh
on Friday.
yeah, Lila was ill, and then you was working late, and then I don't know. We just felt like we was like, oh,
Yeah, it was a lot. And the stress of Christmas anyway, you know, wanting it to be perfect and money, and it was hard. But generally, I think we've got ourselves into a really nice little routine. It's hard. There's not a lot of spare time for anything other than work and us. But I think as a little close-knit family, we're doing really well.
yeah,
So, yeah.
agree.
And I think we have grown so much closer since me starting this job.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I've really had to, I hate to say it, but step back.
Yeah.
Because I was working and had Lila with me all the time, Lila was just with me 24/7 and she was all me. But now she's more both of us, and you have a lot more, not that you didn't have, but you have a lot more responsibility now, don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah. Well, like for most of December, you'd be out the door at 6, so I'd have to get her up, get her ready, get some nursery. You wouldn't be home sometimes.
No, sometimes Luke had to go. And it pains me to
I
say
had to
that
get
because it
from
makes
there.
me feel like such
It's
a bad
right,
mom.
strange, yeah. But before you started this job, I'd never taken her to nursery.
Because I was there, what was the point?
Yeah.
Like, why would I add that extra pressure to you when
Yeah.
I was there?
And now I take her every day.
I do the pickups. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know we've not been very consistent recently. We've been having a lot going on. But I'm hoping that 2025 we've got so many exciting things going on. We have planned like the entire year.
Yeah, our diary booked.
It's booked, but it's exciting. We've got some crazy things going on. Don't forget to come back, like, subscribe, turn on post notification bell so you know when we post. And we'll see you next time. Bye!